Hello and welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. It's Tuesday night, so that means I'm with my good friend Joshy. How you doing, sir?
Happy to be here as always.
Excellent. Love it. I got a new follower, and funnily enough, it's going to be very relevant in a second. I got a new follower yesterday, the S Factor. And that is relevant because we're about to play S Factor's creation, Hydra Captain America. It just says copyright something something on his cards, but I assure you it's from S Factor. S Factor is a fairly recent addition to the community. I didn't know that he was going to follow me on Twitch, which is pretty cool, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Pretty recent, and he is just gone gangbusters. He is out the gate. He is automatically made a this scenario here, Hydra Captain America, and you know I love this Hydra stuff. And he's making his own campaign, like straight away. He's making a campaign based on Resident Evil. So yeah, he's out the gate like a wild horse.
I'm now wondering is what was it? S Factor?
Yeah.
Does the S stand for something?
I guess it does.
Something copyright something factor.
My thinking was because it's the saying is the X factor, right? And he said the S instead, and I think it's because he's a Resident Evil fan, and S is the highest tier in Resident Evil. S tier is when you do everything perfect.
So is that where S tier came from?
Maybe that's what it is.
Like originally,
yeah.
Or did
when you
S
see all
tier
those
come from something before
when you
that?
see all those tier lists, S is the highest.
Well, everyone says S. Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. I'm going to throw it out there. That could possibly be what it is. But anyway,
to the two people that watch this, if you know the true origins of S Factor, please leave it in the comments.
The two people that watch this, fuck you. All right, moving on. We're playing official heroes, obviously, because we're playing a custom scenario. So I'm playing Vulture and Spidey, and Justy's playing Hulk, just to really smash it out. Now, this is S Factor's first official release. I assume that they've made other stuff before, but this is the first official release. So there will be some critiquing happening. Now, I'll try to be as nice as possible, but there's stuff that needs to be pointed out. So I'm going to point some stuff out.
Read some stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to point some stuff, and I'm going to do it. Normally, it would just be a dump at the end, but I'm just going to forget stuff, right? So I'm just going to do it as we go, because especially right from the start, there's some stuff that needs to be discussed. I just need some clarification. So, and I didn't want to play this solo. I wanted to play this with Joshy so he could help me out. All right. So, right off the bat, we've got a problem with setup. I need setup to be explained to me. So we've got the scenario card is contents: Hydra Captain America 1, Hydra Captain America 2, and Hydra Supreme 1. Okay, so Hydra Supreme 1 is the expert version, right? Stage 3. Hydra Captain America and Hydra Supreme, see rules insert. And then it says one modular encounter set recommended, armies of Hydra. Right? So we're going to go over to the insert. Now the insert has stuff about the art and stuff, because of something I do quite like is that they've mentioned that they use AI. Joshua, you're making noise on your end. Are you doing something?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought maybe it was the cat.
Was I breathing into the microphone?
No, you weren't breathing. Something like that sounded like something was rubbing against something. So he's mentioned, or they. I'm going to say they because I don't know if it's a he or she. Mentioned the fact that they've used AI art at some point, which I think is pretty relevant for this day and age. But here we go to the setup section, right? So here we go, setup. Set aside all of the Hydra Supreme deck except Hydra Supreme himself. Now that's a problem, because here's the Hydra Supreme deck. If I set aside the Hydra Supreme card, then that means I cannot play Expert, because he is the Expert card. So what does that mean? So we're not playing Expert, we're going to play Standard, which is pretty normal, right? So here's 1 and 2 for Hydra Captain America.
Are you sure it's not just you have to do 1 and 2 and then do Hydra Supreme, like it's a 3-stage thing?
No, I thought that as well, but it says new difficulty level, extreme. Just do all 3 villain phases. So I'm not playing extreme level. So that's what I thought. I thought, okay, this is a fancy 3-stage situation. But apparently it's not. It's only a 3-stage situation if you play extreme.
Oh,
So,
is it? Is it like in standard? Like, this is what I think it is. I could be wrong though. I think in standard you defeat one, then you get Hydra Supreme. In expert you defeat two, then get Hydra Supreme.
see, this is why I didn't want to play it solo and I wanted to play with you. I think you're right. I think that's exactly what happens. I think you're meant to play one of either of these guys, and then he becomes this guy. Because you'll note, in stage 2A, see, instead up here it says set the cosmic cube aside. On stage 2A it says give the villainous house status card, reveal the cosmic cube, and attach it to the villain. And the villain essentially becomes Hydra Supreme, in my opinion. Because then we've got the cosmic cube, which is over here. So it doesn't specifically say to do the Hydra Supreme and all that sort of stuff, but I think that's what's meant to happen. But the problem is I am a stickler for this stuff, and that's not what it says. So that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing stage 2 of Hydra Captain America and stage 1 of Hydra Captain America. That's what I'm doing, because that's what should happen, according to what's written. So I'm interested to see if there's a card that triggers this event. Because that's what happens in the comic. The comic is that he's Hydra Captain America, and then he gets the Cosmic Cube and becomes Hydra Supreme. So I think something's going to trigger that. But I don't know for sure just yet. So you set up all sides, Hydra Supreme get, set Hydra Supreme set. And then you got the new keywords. He's got a keyword called Direct. You can not use an ally to block this attack, which is pretty brutal. Betrayed, remove this card when Hydra Supreme is revealed. Sweet. He's got a thing about turning allies into... If an ally gets defeated, it becomes a minion because he resurrects them using the cube, which is a pretty cool thing, I think. Supreme counts as elite, but elite doesn't count as supreme. So there's a brand new version of elite called Supreme, which I think is pretty sweet. And then you got these ones. All right. After Hydra Captain America is defeated, Hydra Supreme acts as Hydra Captain America 3. Now that's the thing that throws the spanner in the works to our idea that you're meant to be playing either of these and then he becomes that. So that would only happen if you're playing an expert, right? You play expert and then he becomes that, stage 3. But we're not playing expert. Does that make sense to you? I think sure. I think this sentence clearly indicates that it's basically just instead of saying... I think what he's done is because the card's called Hydra Supreme. I pointed at my monitor like an idiot. Because the card's called Hydra Supreme, he's just marked it as stage 1. But what he should have done, what he should do, is just mark it stage 3, and then there'll be no confusion. Even though it's a different name, just make it stage 3, and that would still work.
Yeah, or even just still call it Hydra Captain America and just Hydra Supreme, like do it one. I don't know.
I don't mind the Hydra Supreme pick because that is what he gets. Yeah, that's what it's eventually called. It makes perfect sense. He's a different character. So I guess it makes sense. He gets altered by the cube. I just make it stage 3. That is all we have to do.
Could you do the you know how they do the alter ego little tags on things? Could that maybe an idea? Like
yeah. So what I did a similar thing, a very similar thing with Mandarin, MCU version of Mandarin, right? And Mandarin is eventually revealed to be sorry. Trevor.
You say an MCU version, Trevor.
Yeah. So Trevor is the Mandarin, right? And it's eventually revealed that it's actually Killian who is the Mandarin, right? So in my MCU version of the thing, I did stage 1 was Trevor, and stage 2 was Killian. But they're both still the Mandarin, but I just
they're both still the Mandarin.
Stage 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So you could do something similar to that, but either way. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So to be clear, it is definitely 1, 2, 3. Which means we're not going to see this guy because we're not playing expert or extreme mode, which is pretty cool. Now, secondary. Let's get into the modulars. Now, according to this card, there is no standard modular. Every single scenario specifically sets the words standard, right? Standard set. This does not, and so therefore there is no standard modular in this deck. Now, obviously, the intention is that it should be there. but I can't make that
But
decision.
we're playing as worded.
I'm playing as worded, which means there is no standard
This is going to
set.
be like our This is going to be a bit like our first campaign mission of the Web of Deceit, where we forgot to put the well, we didn't forget to put the automatic setup, didn't put the
Yeah, automatic setup didn't
standard
put
card
it in. Yeah,
in.
exactly. Right. Now, just to make sure that I was 100% right, I went and before we started recording, I went and checked this. Everyone says standard on there, right? Every single one of them. So it's I'm sorry, but as worded, there is no standard modular, and so therefore I'm not going to use it. So that means we're not going to see our Nemesis sets. You may see my Nemesis minion because I've got Face the Past in my deck, but you're not going to see the Nemesis sets. Now, that's actually a bit of a blessing because A, it means you don't have to cop Shadows of the Past, which is great. But it also means that this deck is already 33 cards. It's huge. And he says that himself. He actually gives himself a little bit... He gives himself some crap in the on here, which is pretty funny. Recommended modular sets. Relapse and Armies of Hydra. This encounter was designed with all of the Armies of Hydra set in the deck list, but it was much too big. And he's right. 33, and I haven't even put the modulars in yet, is pretty big. So yeah, straight off the bat, it does no standard, so therefore you don't get it. Now, the other thing is one modular encounter set. Recommended Armies of Hydra. Okay. But this says Relapse and Armies of Hydra. So which one do we do? Well, I tell you which one we're doing. What's on the card? The card says put in Armies of Hydra. So that's what we're doing. Armies of Hydra is a 12 card modular, which is pretty big. 12 cards is a lot. And it's essentially just a recreation of some of the Hydra cards that you see in the other modules. Right. So Hydra Patrol and all that sort of stuff, right? So there's those. Always love to see Hydra. So boom. This deck is now 45 cards big. The scenario doesn't have Relapse, and so therefore I'm just not simply putting it in, which is a bit of a shame because it's Winter Soldier as a baddie. That's pretty cool. Oh. So yeah. He looks pretty brutal, but it does look sweet. I really like the artwork. I like his knife. His knife looks pretty sweet. And this Winter Soldier's arm looks sick. But he's not going in, so it doesn't matter how good he looks. Set aside the Cosmic Cube and put it aside out of play. It's over here. Boom, there it is. It's pretty brutal, so let's see what happens when that happens. And then you flip this card over. Also, secondly, this is meant to be on TTS. The cards are orientated wrong. Boom. They're upside down, so you have to spin them around. 8. The little icon thing is too close to the 8. I don't know how that's happened. That's really strange. Claim the Cosmic Cube. 8 per person. Bad threat. There it is there. With the power of the Cosmic Cube, Captain America would be able to change reality with a mere thought. Whenever Hydra Captain America fails to activate due to being stunned or confused, place 1 threat per person threat here. That's pretty cool. I really like that.
Yeah, it's cool, but gross.
It's gross. It's gross as a player. As a player, it's bad. But as a mechanic, that's actually pretty sweet. I really like it. Starts on 1 per person each, goes up 1 per person up. Pretty standard stuff here. All right, Hydra Captain America himself. There is a space between the unique symbol and the H that doesn't need to be there. 2/2 Hydra Soldier. When revealed, should be a capital R. Search the encounter deck, should be a capital S. Discard pile and set aside area for HCA's shield. Now,
HCA's.
He called it HCA's down here. Now, I can only assume that's because it would just be too long in the bar. I really strongly recommend that you change that to Hydra Captain America's shield. And just reduce the size of the font, dude. It's pretty easy stuff. Because HCA just looks weird. But I get why he did it. It makes perfect sense. And attach it to Hydra Captain America. Shuffle the encounter deck if you looked there. That's not the wording that you use. It's if you look inside the deck, you don't even bother needing to have that line. You can get rid of that line completely, which will then give you more space to have a Hydra Captain America shield. My duty to my country comes first, no matter the cost. Great. 19 hit points, that's insane. but there it is.
Yep.
Item betrayed. Traits should be in alphabetical order, so it should be betrayed and item. And how can an item be betrayed? Hopefully that is referenced in some way. I don't really get it. It's also very low in the set. Setup permanent. Attached to the villain. Attached character gains retaliate 1. All right, now Joshy, prepare yourself. I need you to explain what this means.
All right, because I'm looking at this going, this is wrong.
Yeah, good. I'm about to read it out. Force response. After attached character, attached is shouldn't have a capital A, attacks using an event or treachery. After damage calculation, the defending character gains this shield. So there's a couple of problems.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's obvious what it's trying to do, right? It's obviously doing the... What's the hammer thing that you can steal? What's Thinno's, right? You beat up...
The Power Stone.
The Power Stone, yeah. You beat up, what's-his-face, Ronan, and you get the Power Stone. It's obviously meant to be doing that, all right? But the wording is not good. One, gains this shield. It's a card. It just gains this card. And using an event or treachery. Now, my assumption means as a boost effect. As a boost card.
Not like... Because treacheries don't usually attack, right?
Yeah. The wording doesn't make any sense. It's not relevant to the game. The only thing I can think of is that if you reveal it as a boost card...
I thought boost card as well.
Yeah, and the boost card was an event or a treachery, then it triggers. That has to be...
Because I think it's because it also says after damage calculation.
Yeah. Yeah. So essentially it means after the attack. After the activation.
After they cop the damage.
After the attached character activates as an attack, then give the defending character the shield if the boost card was an event or treachery. Even that's bad wording, but that I think is what it's trying to say. Are we in agreement on that?
Yes.
Because otherwise I'm just going to ignore this force response because it doesn't do anything. So
yeah,
and I just think that would just ruin the game. So I think that's what we're going to do. If the boost card revealed ends up being an event or treachery, we're going to trigger this. And that means, and then we get the shield.
Sorry, if our attack is an event, we get the shield. If he attacks us for a boost card that's a treachery, he gets the shield. Basically, he doesn't have events. Events are us.
Yeah, because that's why it's event or treachery, right? Is basically what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
He doesn't. The events are ours. Yeah, because that I think works because that covers both of us, right? It's either way, right? So the attached character gains retaliate 1 after attached character attacks using an event or treachery. So it'll be us if we use an attack event, and for him it'll be if his boost effect is a treachery. No,
I'm assuming that will.
I've got it. No, I'm sorry. I've just figured it out what it is. I know what it is now. It's not the boost effect. I'm sorry, S Factor. It is if any treachery card triggers an attack.
Yeah, but do treachery cards do that?
Yeah. With assault.
No, we won't see that.
Well, we won't see assault. but yeah, that's exactly that. That's what it is. It's not boost cards at all. It's not boost cards.
All right.
It has to be that
so that's how you want to play it. Because I was thinking boost cards.
No, I don't think it's boost cards now. Because at the event thing's what's thrown me off. Because this is convincing me that I'm right. Because the event, if for us it'll be an event card, so therefore for him it has to be a similar effect. And the only effect that would make this wording work is if he gets a treachery that says make an attack.
Okay. All right. That's how we'll go then.
Sweet. Sold.
All right,
boom.
Let's punch his face in now.
All right. Now let's start beating him up. Now, yeah. I think that's covered everything.
I mean,
there was a lot there.
I don't even know if we survive like the first stage, if we even do the whole thing tonight, quite honestly. 38 on this first stage.
38 hit points is a lot. That's pretty insane. He's not that powerful. Hydra Supreme getting it to that, I would understand. But look at Hydra Supremes, dude. It's 26 per person. That's mental. So all right, let's have a look.
All right.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's smash his face in.
Oh jeez.
All right, don't need that. Oh, of course, I grabbed 2 little stones with that.
I've actually got a pretty good opening hand. I don't think I need this. I don't need this, but I'll keep everything else. Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good. Get another 2. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm gonna get Black Cat.
Oh, nice.
Actually, no. I'm gonna get Yondu. Yeah. I'm gonna call for backup for Yondu. Cool.
All right, you ready?
We are ready as we go. You're player 1. Oh, Cash is on. Hi, guys. Hi, Cash.
All right, flipping up.
Sweet.
I will.
Hulk is not sorry. Hulk is Hulk.
Hulk
Damn
is not
straight
sorry,
you are.
Hulk is Hulk.
Damn straight you are.
I'll use this power of aggression for a crushing blow. So deal damage to enemy equal to my attack. My attack is 3, so 1, 2, 3. I take 1 from his retaliate, but I attacked with event, so this is mine. Thank you.
Love it. That's a cool looking shield too.
I'm assuming the betrayed on a player thing is going to come into play.
Yeah, it has to. I think it has to. It has to. Which I think is cool. Which is cool, but it still should be enough to go letter and move it up.
I'll then punch him in the face with a skilled strike for 5.
Sweet. So this is what I like to see. We just got to beat him up as quickly as possible.
And then I'll limit the stamina to ready and punch him for another 3.
Sweet.
All right.
That was pretty easy. There's no mucking around.
You say that, and then I get clobbered massively.
Genius and the resource that I generate is going to give me Hawkeye and give me some counters, some arrows.
No, I haven't seen Hawkeye in a while.
Good old Hawkeye. Can't say no to Hawkeye. Honorary Avenger is going to give us call for backup.
I should have put an ally in my deck.
Do you not have any allies at all?
Of course not. I'm just going to smash everything.
Well, I'm getting Yondu out of it, so that's fine. And then I'm going to flippy to Spidey, and then Sky Cycle is going to give me my web shooter. Because I could put it on Hawkeye, but he doesn't need to attack 3 times. That's fine. But then he'll go in for a thwart. I think I might do. I'll do the main just in case. Actually,
yeah. I mean, I won't.
Actually,
be
you're going to be hitting.
So,
so I'm gonna take care of thwarting. I'm gonna get rid of these 2. You do the rest.
Just
right.
you do thwarting and ancillary backup support stuff.
Yeah, cool. And then you do the punching. All right, done. That was quick. Zooming through it. Zooming.
Yep. Well, I'm scared it's gonna be a long night.
That's what I'm saying. We've got to zoom. zoom. All right. 1, 2 on here. He activates against you. He's attacking. 2-2. 2-2 off the bat, man.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Oh, the cards are upside down, dude. There's no things. There's nothing on there. Blank.
Cool. So I take 2 and I retaliate for 1.
Sweet. He comes at me. I got a free card. It is not backflip, but I had a backflip in my opening hand, so that's fine. I'm just going to let it. Bring it. Boom. Comes in for 4. I don't care. Backflip out of the way. Like a boss. Greatest card in the game. Counter cards.
Oh no, treachery. If it attacks you. It's +3 for this attack. You are stunned. Oh my, that's
this is what I like. No, hold on a second. You're going too fast. It's a villainous version of Captain America's heroic strike card. Is that not cool?
Who's gonna block that?
That's pretty cool.
It's gonna hurt it massively.
If you take no damage, you are stunned. If there's no attackers made this card.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen when he's got that's an attack of 5 off the bat.
Yeah, I don't know why this doesn't give you +1 defense.
Yeah, I don't know why this sort of attack is like he gets a boost card with it. All right, so he's coming for 5.
Yeah,
6,
if he gets +3 and a boost, that's pretty. Yeah.
So 7, but I do attack for 1 before he takes this back.
And then he takes it back. All right, mine. Hydra Mercenary, Garden Patrol. There you go. Pretty basic. I become player 1.
Like, and the reason I could take that is because I'm Hulk. Oh, I'm also stunned, aren't I?
Yeah, because you were Hulk, so it was alright. It was perfectly fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm going to web shooter and... Gee, I don't actually really need that to play Ironheart and get a free card. Oh, I don't need that either. Oh. Make the call to Aunt May, because why the hell not? Actually, you know what? I will do it. Why the hell not? Oh, this guy should have had 2 points of damage on him. So that means Ironheart will take him out. Boink. Thank you, Hawkeye. Doing Hawkeye things. Hawkeye will thwart for 1.
At least this way of reinforced suit, Hawkeye, gives us more thwarting.
Yeah.
The occasional ping
Spidey
one
will thwart for 1.
while it sticks me.
I'll probably never get called for backup into play, but anyway. 1 for him, 1 for her, and I'm done.
All right. I'm going to attack to remove my stun.
Sweet.
Then I'm going to do this. 2, 3 to drop kick.
Yep.
Deal 4 damage. Retaliate. Stun, which is going to do his thing here, but whatever. This is mine.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Sweet.
It's not the stamina. I can't do anything with it. It's unfortunate.
Sure.
I know he's going to do a bunch of he's going to get 2 but I've got to flip down after taking that hit. So.
Okay.
And recover next turn. So.
It's all good. You took a big. It was a massive hit. So.
Yeah.
It was a massive hit. There's a Maria. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, it's a shame you're not first.
It is a shame. I'm not first, but anyway. All right, 1, 2 on here. He activates against me, but he stuns, and nothing happens.
Which will trigger this thing.
Trigger this. 1, 2 on there. He activates against you. It's a scheme. Schemes for 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but he's not getting his shield back, is he?
Yeah, cop that shield. Encounter cards. Twisted Reality. When revealed. I love that picture.
Oh no!
Discard all allies in play. What the hell?
Yep. Well, this is terrible. That is actually disgusting.
If I'd known that card existed, I wouldn't have played Leadership. Discard all allies in play. Put the same amount of minions in play as allies. Discarded this way by searching the counter deck and discard pile.
That is way too brutal.
That's way too hard, bro. 6 allies suddenly becomes 6 minions? Come on, man. Dude. Alright, let's go have a look. 1, 2... Oh, I'll do a search and go find them.
Just find all those. Just find all the Hydra mercenary guys.
Boom.
It's put into play, is it?
Yeah, have a look for me. Is it put into play? Boom.
Well, it says put the same amount of minions in play, so I'm assuming it's put into play.
Yeah, let's just say into play.
All right. Well, Agent 13's fine then. Line out the weak ones. Put them over there. This is too many.
Does it say encounter deck and discard pile? Oh, we'll just do the encounter deck. It's fine. It says interplay. I'm gonna take Hydra regular. That's pretty easy. And is there another Hydra regular?
Well, I think if we put Agent 13 in play, then her when revealed thing won't trigger, and we can get rid of her.
Okay.
She's only 3 health. One's not.
All right.
Terrible. And then just another weak one.
Well, we only need 2.
Another. Well, the insights still happen though, don't they?
Insight one. Who cares?
I know that is that revealed? I can't remember if insight's revealed or not.
No, insight. Everything. All keywords still trigger, right? So
yeah, I assume insight still happens.
So insight still happens. Yeah.
Maybe.
That's fine. We can handle 1.
Falcon.
Although we could
Falcon's another
register.
3. We could. You could bring your Hydra snipers. Not much of a piercing and ranged attacks. He can attack you in alter ego form. But he's only 3.
Yeah, let's grab. Yeah, let's grab that guy.
All right. So we only need 2, right?
Yep. We're replacing the allies that we lost.
Or do we want to get rid? Or do we want to get rid of Falcon? It's got top 3 cards in card deck for each treachery place 1 through the main scheme.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. He looks pretty hard. All right. So put all them back. Shuffle the deck. Yeah. Sorry, yes, but this is way too brutal. Like way too brutal. Yeah.
Let's see what brutal card I get.
Something like put damage on them or something, maybe. But yeah.
Here you go. Place 2 threat on each scheme play. That's pretty terrible.
Well, that's exactly the same as Red Skull's spreading last card. So it's fine.
Terrible. I don't thwart.
All right, go.
All right, let's get some health. We'll experimental research. Draw a card. Discard a card.
Thematically, it's spot on so far. Thematically, it's really
Right, I
good.
don't need an extra clobber. All right. Oh, it's so annoying, but I don't know.
The next time, if that card comes out again, I better have Spider's Tingle in my hand. I can tell. God damn. Spider Sense.
All right. Flip up. We'll spend 2 resources to clobber one of your guys.
Sweet.
Goodbye, Agent 13.
Bye, 13.
My first card, so it comes back. First card plays, so it comes back to my hand.
Yep.
I will then limit the stamina to ready.
Cool.
Can you take care of the other one?
Because
Because it's better if I do 5 damage to this idiot.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, to be honest.
Oh, well, in that case,
I was going to thwart and then swim whip kick straight over the top of him.
I'll get rid of that one then.
Okay, cool.
Because her attacks weaker.
Yeah,
And then I'll smash this Gimboid for 5.
sweet. King Boyd. What the hell does that mean? All right, energy for Maria. Everybody loves Maria. Got a problem like Maria. And then, well, she's gonna thwart for 2. Boink boink.
Oh, I get the draw card too, right? That
Yep.
I can. Yay!
She thoughts for 2. I'm just going to ignore Agent 13. I'm just going to go right over the top of her. 1.
Don't even want this card. Can't throw it away now.
2. 3. To swinging web kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to thwart for 1. Oh, it's gone too. That was under Hawkeye, so it's gone. Yeah, I'm done.
I can't believe you lost your allies like that.
It's a bit. That was insane.
I should have got that card. I should have got that card because it would do nothing.
Yeah,
Doesn't even have a. This doesn't happen surges or anything like that.
I should have played Justice. Now I'm really annoyed. I'm playing less shit. But anyway, it is what it is. I like to not know things that are coming up. All right, get some cards. If that had been my fully kitted out Spectrum, though, I would have been very, very upset. All right, 1, 2, 1 here. Let's face it, I'm just never gonna. I'm not even gonna bother with it.
Classic.
Boom. Activate.
This is why I don't do I don't do side schemes. I just don't. They usually get put in and don't get cleared.
The waste time. Activating issue.
This is why I think Hercules is going to be annoying.
Yeah, we were talking about that
because he's exactly this sort of stuff. All right, what's going on? I'm getting attacked, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fine, bring it. Oh my goodness.
5. It's just a straight up 5, though.
Yeah. I took it.
You just took it? Alright, he activates
Yeah.
against me. I got a free card. It's not backflip.
I was on 11 before.
He goes in for 5. But I don't care. Backflip out of the way. Counter cards. Oh no, and she hits me for 1. Blink. Counter cards. Yours. Shield block.
Attachment. They cannot take damage while they have an item attachment. Well, he doesn't have an item attachment. So, too bad.
Attachment's been misspelled. Yeah, okay, there you go. Taskmaster comes in with SETI and he gets +1 scheme, +1 attack for each upgrade you control. I like that. That's cool. That's very cool. I become player 1. Maria's going to thwart for 2.
Thanks, Maria.
Die. Nobody knows a problem like Maria. I was going to web up, but that'll be 4 points of threat. But it does mean he doesn't annihilate us.
I'll kill both you guys.
Really?
Yep.
So should I web swing, sending web kick and knock him into stage 2, or web him up? I think I should kick him.
Okay, so bear in mind, if he fails to activate due to being stunned or confused, your first web up won't count as stunned or confused.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Although knocking him into stage 2 will finish the game faster.
That's true. That's true.
Do I Black Cat first?
You could also get an inspired Black Cat out there.
Yeah. An inspired Black Cat. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm not web kicking, webbed up. So I'm going to webbed up and web shooter. So I can go back into the graveyard. He's going to Black Cat. And she's going to give me a card. Black Cat, don't rip me off, man. Give me a card. Yes!
There you go, that's a card.
Thank you! And it's 2, isn't it? You do 2, right?
Give another card. Yes, 2. Yep. And give another card.
Oh well. I only wanted the 1 though. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to knock him into stage 2.
I'm impressed that you weren't inspiring her.
I was going to, but I just the opportunity to kick him in the face is too good.
I swear, if he now gets his if he got his shield back now with this stupid thing, I was going to really be angry at you.
Look at his hit points. That is mental. This is like Thanos level. Steady. When revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for Madam Hydra. Put her into play, engage with the first player. Okay. Well, she's in here, so I'll go fine.
I mean, Thanos, stage 1, has 16.
Madam Hydra, name your cards.
His stage, in office, his stage 2 is 23, so that matches.
Yeah. Please name your cards. For Madam, put her into play, engage with the first player. That's me. Okay.
God.
Shuffle the encounter deck. Like I was about saying. If it was searched. You don't need to have that line S. So now he's a 3/3. So that's not too bad. I mean, he has steady, and that makes sense. Although she also has steady. I'm not too sure what that's about. When revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for the Legions of Hydra side scheme.
She's put into play.
Oh, she is put into play. I guarantee you that's not the intention.
I don't know.
And that's what it says. Hey, we're playing as worded. As worded, it says put into play, which means that when reviewer doesn't trigger, but I am absolutely positive that it's meant to trigger. Yeah.
Nah.
Although it is the exact same wording as the Madam Hydra card.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess maybe it's not. Maybe I'm being too nice about it. Anyway, it's not happening because that's not what it says. What's next? Am I still doing stuff? I'm still doing stuff. Black Cat's going to attack for 1. Do I want to? If I soften someone up, is it easier for you?
Well, I can get rid of Taskmaster Agent 13 myself if you just want to start softening up Madam Hydra for later, kind of thing.
Sweet. And then Peter will go straight through and thwart. Yours.
All right. So we'll spend 2 to piercing strike. Age 13 for 3.
Sweet. Dead.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Would it be better to put the one on
It's
him?
probably better if I get rid of Madam Hydra, right? No. I know, because you've got the one on her. I can get rid of her.
Oh, okay, and keep those two. Yeah.
No. Get rid of her
So she's dead.
and just keep Taskmaster.
Oh, right, okay.
Like I was going to Taskmaster, but now I'm thinking maybe getting
Well, I
rid of
don't have
Madam
any
Hydra is
upgrades,
the
so
smarter
yeah,
play.
so he's just a 2/2.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and then I'm going to attack with a skilled strike for 5 on Madam Hydra.
Sweet.
Do I need to flip down?
Again!
So scary to do so. Well, he's hitting me for 5 to 8 at a time.
Okay, all right, go for it. I'm not flipping down, so you go for it. Flip down.
Do we lose the game? This is our first thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
So-
only first stage. For second stage, he gets the Cosmic Cube.
Also, we really don't want him to try and get this shield back on me
Yeah.
at the moment with this thing.
All right, it's all good.
Yeah.
You don't have to convince me. We already agreed it. Get some cards.
Well,
Where is
if
Spectrum?
we lose, the torture is over.
Exactly. 1, 2 on there. The torture. Especially, I think it's been fun so far. He comes up against me. I get a free card.
I don't know. Maybe you losing those 2 allies. Really
It was
hurt
pretty
me
bad.
than hurt
It was
you.
it was pretty bad, but that's fine. It's not a backflip, so I actually have to now contend with his attack. So I guess I will defend.
I wouldn't think it was a backflip. You've already used 2 of them, haven't you?
Yeah. He hits me for 4. I defend for 3, so I take 1. You schemes.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. I haven't got the upgrades, so he hits me for 2. You schemes for 3. 1, 2, 3, and he has a boost effect, which is if you're in the alter ego, the villain attacks you with their base attack value.
Wait. What? Oh, okay, great. So
So no boost
he
card.
attacks me
So
for
he hits you for 3.
3.
What I assume is what it's trying to say is no boost card.
Yeah.
It should just say attacks you and do not give them
I,
a boost card. for this
I just
activation.
don't like being attacked in alter ego. That's always such a crap. like I know it's in the official game too. I hate it when it's such a. Was it like the Goblin one? I see you or something where it's
I
like
see you, yeah.
attacks you in alter ego.
Yeah, just
And
copy.
it's like, oh,
just,
come off it. Like,
yeah, just copy the wording for I see you. Anyway, hit you for 3. Yep, and cut cards. Master Strategist. When revealed, the villain and all Hydra Elite minions. Okay, well, there's a typo that would make this card not work properly. It says Hydra Elite, one word. Taskmaster is Hydra .elite .mercenary, and so therefore he's not Hydra Elite.
I'm trying to look through the stuff to see if there is actually Hydra Elite in.
Also, remember they're meant to be in alphabetical order. Gets a tough star card and remove all stun Q stars from them. So, as written, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm not finding any Hydra Elite as a keyword.
How do you want to play this? I think the intent is clear that he's meant to get a tough card, but that's not what it says on the card.
Yeah. I think, just go what the intent is meant to be, I guess.
It's like that whole Grim Rule business.
Yeah.
Cool. Yours.
Okay.
Sweet. You.
So I'm going to die. We know that, right?
You're not going to die.
I am.
No, you're not. He's got 46 hit points left. You can't die. You have to do
I've
46 points
got
of damage.
3.
You got to do 46 points of
All right,
damage
so-
before you die.
I can flip up and do 10 to him, and then you're on your own.
Okay. Do it.
All right. I flip up. Actually,
Yep.
no. Before I do experimental research, maybe I'll get a limitless step. No, I don't. Although that's now. Oh, I can't stay down though, can I? Maybe I can. So I do that, and then I recover a lot. Because I'm going to lose this. I'm not going to be able to play this is the problem. And I really need to play this.
That is a problem.
where you're going. I don't need you.
I actually was just thinking that might actually be a winner.
I reckon do that, but okay, yeah, all right. Well, in that case, I don't need you, unfortunately. I'm not gonna have enough resources to do it.
Yeah, bummer.
If I want to get this in and recover,
Yeah.
I give a piercing strike. That's definitely not like a thing. All right. So this is terrible. Panda's lab.
Why did you throw out both skilled strike and piercing strike?
What? Did I throw away? What?
Because you had these. Because Banner's
What was in my
Laboratory
hand?
is the card that you got from your ability, right? These are the
Right,
cards
yeah.
that were in your hand.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
right.
6. Is that not right? No, 5. Oh, so you didn't. This wasn't in your hand.
You've now stuffed me and confused me
Hulk,
completely.
Thunderclap, into fray, piercing strike. No, that's right. Yeah. That was your hand, and then you Banner's labbed a card, and you have to discard a card now. That's the deal? Cool. Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yep. Sweet.
And then I'm just recovering 5. And that's my whole crappy turn.
Lose it. You're recovering 6, right?
Except,
You get plus 2 rec, right?
oh, yeah, sorry, 6. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of skilled strikes, and I think I'm actually going to throw those away. I'll do this and hope I get another one and another limitless stamina, and then flip up next turn and just do 23 damage to him. That's
so
my
you're
plan.
staying down, so you get to actually keep it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good plan.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
All right,
yeah,
cool.
it's not the best plan, but like, it's like we need this. We need to use this.
Yeah. All right. Power in all of us is going to give me ingenuity.
Because the problem is too, if I flipped up, I couldn't do anything because I needed to do the big recover.
No, it's not. I need to be an alter ego to do that. And I'm not flipping down. Because we will lose the game.
Well, it goes to a next stage, doesn't it?
Well, I guess that's true.
So I'm not fussed if you want to do that, and we then just go crazy.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is kick him in the face.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah. So anyway, kick in the face for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I was going to flip ingenuity, give Black Cat the power glove, and then
It's gonna go.
just take threat off. But
Although, if she does take threat, then maybe it won't like it'll take him both the schemes to actually pop it.
which means she takes damage, which is unusual, but it is what it is. She's probably going to betray me and leave me anyway.
Exactly.
After she attacks or thoughts, deal 1 damage to an enemy. I'll just knock this guy's top.
Take the top off. Yeah.
Boom. Oh,
Alright.
I didn't even need to do that. He generates a resource. I could have just done his resource. Oh, well, it is what it is.
We'll hold on to something then.
Boom. Anyway, Armay's going to heal me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So good. Best card in the game.
I know. Second best card in the game. It's not. It's backflip. It's the best card in the game. Done. All right. Ready? Get some cards.
Oh, if I can just get if my experiment just gets me another limitless strength,
Dude.
we're going to hit for 23. I'm going to do 20 damage to him going through the Hydra Soldier.
Is there something I can do to make sure that happens? Because I'll be playing one. Is there
The,
something I
the,
can do to
the,
make
the,
sure
only, the only difference would be is if you got Maria into play and I drew a card. Because then I'd definitely have like 3 and 3. But, you know.
All right, 1, 2 on here. He triggers against you. He's scheming. He schemes for 4. 1, 2.
Oh no, that's terrible.
2,
I'll let
3,
Black Cat
4.
hopefully knock that off.
And then give the villain a tough status card. Okay.
Black Cat, I can get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm playing
That's
one.
fine.
That's fine. He schemes against me. Oh my god.
There it is.
Triggers that.
That's all right, because that's a whole waste of stuff. It's a good thing Black Cat did the thwart. It actually worked.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise he would have schemed that on this next stage.
Yeah, exactly. When revealed, give the should be capital G. Give the villain a tough status card. He's already
Joke's
got
on
one.
him.
Sucked in. Bloody hell! Then reveal the cosmic cube. Boom. Attach it to the villain.
Thank
Cosmic
goodness it's not an
cube.
item.
Attach to the villain permanent. While the villain has a cosmic cube.
Wait, what? That's
While the villain has a
terrible.
cosmic cube, accelerate icon. What?
So
It
he
gains
does
the accelerate icon?
I guess so.
Come on, man.
It's very tiny.
And then star,
It's the next
which is the attack thing. All attacks are direct and undefendable.
Direct.
Direct
What's
is
direct?
not a game term as far as I'm aware, but I assume that just means that it's not indirect. It can't be made indirect. Is my assumption. And undefendable. Undefendable. I don't like that.
That like makes so many cards obsolete if you were playing protection.
Yeah.
How do you get rid of this?
Force response.
After hero villain deals
Oh,
5
it's a
more
boost
damage
effect.
to attached character with a single attack. Oh, okay, great. So I need. All right, fine. I'll Hulk smash him and get this then.
Yeah. Get rid of the black bar, because the black bar means that everything underneath it is a boost effect, which it is not. So just get rid of that. And I'm with you. I used to do this when I very first created stuff. I used to separate them out like that until it was pointed out to me, just like I just did to you, that that's not right. Force response. After a hero or villain deals 5 or more damage to the attached character with a single attack, attached cosmic to the attacker. Okay, so it's the power stone. Yeah, undefendable. Yeah. I mean, not even Thanos with the gauntlet becomes undefendable. That's quite. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyway, it is a cosmic cube, so I guess it makes sense that it's tough. And we didn't reveal this there, so now it goes up to 20. Out for blood. After I kill you, I'll simply use the cosmic cube to revive you as Hydra. Yeah, here we go. Here's the thing I was saying about. When the villain activates, place 1 threat here. Okay. Force response. After our hero, lowercase a, or ally dies, except by consequential damage, put them into play engaged with the first player as a minion.
A hero. So if I die, you're dealing with an 18 health minion with 3/3.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, sorry, it was just 3/0 actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would take away the hero thing. I get it thematically. Thematically, it's awesome. It is awesome. I really love it. But having the hero do it is a bit weird. And it's accept by accept, so it's only if you jump block. So that's probably fine. Although accept is spelled wrong. If the scheme is completed, the players loose the game. Loose is not spelled that way. It's good. I know why that's happened, because the template has 2 O's in it.
one of my old pet peeves.
Yeah. Yeah. Thematically, this is brilliant. So we'll see how it goes. Where were we?
Right, encounter cards. Just schemed.
He schemed.
Wait.
Yeah.
I think we might have stuffed up. I think we've got my Hydra scheme, right? Which means the last thing would have triggered.
No, the last thing wouldn't trigger. It's only triggered because he schemed on me for 5.
Yeah, and was that 15 out of 16? So wouldn't this guy have schemed for 1?
Well, at the very least, Taskmaster's on there. So are you saying that that last scheme should have been...
It should have actually been on here, and Black Cat was useless.
So he's actually on 9?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We're just killing this turn.
Encounter cards.
After these encounter cards.
After these encounter cards. Adam Zola.
Right,
my favourite Zola picture. Shield Toss. When revealed, if the villain has an item attachment, he does not, deal 4 damage to each hero and ally in play.
Bugger off!
Dude, this is unbelievably harsh. This attack gains range, otherwise this card gains stage. Okay, cool.
What? This attack gains range? It's not, but it's not an attack.
That's a good point. It's just damage, bro. It's not an attack. I get the thematically how that works. It's got range, but that's not how it works. Anyway,
It's going to surge.
Into toughness.
Alright, fine.
Why is that fine?
Because we're just going to go straight after
Why
him.
do you keep saying fine?
Because we're just going to kill him this turn. That's the plan.
You just keep saying fine as if it's all good. It's not all good, bro. All right. Anyway, power leadership.
Hit him.
Get
him down.
I'm gonna hit him. Give me a second. One from Peter. One from this. That's 2, 3, 4 from power leadership, and I can't afford webbed up. Is going to go into spectrum. Boom! I tucked the wild thing under her, which means she now
has all.
Tuck one card used to pay, which means she's now got all the things. She is unstoppable.
Until a card comes out that takes her away.
Until a card comes out. All right. Should I be thwarting or attacking now? Should we just attack straight through it?
No, we just go attack. We try and knock him down as much as possible. If he beats us on a threat, then so be it.
I'm gonna knock the pin. I'll knock the thing, the tough off, and then I'll deal 1 damage to an enemy and knock. Just straight to him, right? We're just going straight to him. All right.
Do everything to him.
All right, bro. Calm down. Spectrum's going to hit for 3. 1, 2, 3. Take some thing. Yep. And then
protect yourself.
I should endurance. Yeah. Boink. Endurance. 1, 2, 3. And then Peter should do something.
Yeah, punch him.
1, 2. That's just all we're doing. We're just going into it. All right, yours.
Right.
Sorry, I couldn't
experimental research. Come on, limitless strength. Oh.
No.
Well.
That would have been so cool, though.
Yeah. All right. We flippity flip. So no, because I would have done like.
I've started a trend.
I think I said it first.
I said it first. What? How dare you?
No, I said it first, and you stole it from me. All right. We Hulk smash for 13 through this guy with guard. So he cops the 3.
Yeah.
I get an encounter card apparently, and then he takes 10.
Okay.
This is mine.
Yes. All attacks become undefendable. Not that the villain can defend anyway, but you know what I'm saying.
Is this still in play? But it's like surely it's not because it's not attached to him now, right? So we can defend against the attacks.
Yeah.
But I assume the acceleration is still happening?
Yeah. No. While the villain has the cosmic cube acceleration.
Oh, right. All right. So now I will. I'm going to lose anyway. So spend these 2. Do unstoppable force to ready and draw a card.
Poo.
Then I'll just smack him for 4 because of this now.
Yep.
He's down to 18.
Sweet. Have we been missing this? Is this meant to be doing something?
No, because he's got no item.
Oh, he has no item. Yeah, so he has to the shield back.
If he gets this back,
If he gets that back, yeah.
which he's probably about to. But
Cool.
Maybe not. He might not do any treacheries.
He may not. Yeah. Ready? I'm keeping this just in case I get the thing that says "Get rid of your allies." I'm not accepting that.
It was 4 cards down.
Oh, bummer. Well, at least you can drop kick him.
Yeah. Although maybe a thunderclap would be the way to go to clear out all these bugs.
Yeah, true.
No, we're just going after. No, maybe drop kick and then the counter attack and then he's dead.
Coming at him. All right, he comes at me with an attack.
Assuming we're not dead after this.
It's my last card. It's not a backflip.
Oh, that's not good.
I think I might just defend with Black Cat or something, man.
Yeah, do that.
Because I'm just copping it. Look at that. That's a 6-point attack.
Yeah.
She just.
I might not survive this round. So
lucky you didn't have the cube. She's gone. And then Taskmaster hits me for 2. Oh, it says +1 for each upgrade you control. I've got 2 upgrades.
You've got an upgrade now.
So hits me for 2 for each upgrade. And then cost bonus hits me for 2. Yeah, I just got it slapped. You...
Oh, I need to be able to attack, so...
Yeah.
He's going to take that anyway, even if I defend. He's going to do so much damage.
After a hero or villain deals 5 or more damage to the attached character with a single attack. Okay.
God, that soul is terrible. Anyway. It just hit me. See what happens.
Boom! He doesn't take it. He hits for 3.
So 3.
And then no
If you're
boost
on
effect.
no.
So you keep the cube.
3, then I retaliate for 1.
Retaliate for 1 from the shield. And what does Zola do?
This dick hits me for 2. I retaliate 1 on him, and then I have to discard cards and cathartic, so that means discarded. Put them into play.
Oh, no.
Play Zemo's turn up.
And he quick strikes you for 3.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to defend that, and then he's just going to do his normal activation anyway and attack me for 3. Because he's coming in during that phase.
While Baron Zemo is engaged with you, you and your allies cannot thwart.
That's fine.
Again, there should be enough to get all order. Should be retaliate and then steady. Quick strike and then steady. Alright.
These guys are brutal. Encounter cards. Yes?
What?
Yeah, because he's attacked you.
Oh, yeah,
they
encounter
attacked me.
cards. Yeah. I lost track of the entire game for a second then. Hydra Patrol!
Oh, whatever.
1, 2,
Did
3,
you remember do the threat on this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't do the when the villain
I'm glad this
activates
has really
places,
helped.
right? 1, 2.
Oh,
I
right.
didn't do that. When the villain activates, I didn't do that. So he's on 13 or 20. While the scheme is active, every minion in play gains the patrol keyword. Every minion.
No, whatever.
Not even just the Hydra ones. Yep.
Hydra regular insight 1.
Cool. So if we don't win now, we've lost the game.
Oh, here we go. Treachery, villain schemes with +1 scheme.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So 4, 5, 6. He's won.
Boom! Game over! Oh, bummer. Alright, so yeah, we had the critique throughout the game itself.
Sorry. That guy would seem I would have copped a retaliate. Take that.
Yeah, cope that. So we had critique throughout the entire game itself, but just to sort of follow up, the main sort of things are there's lots of typos, sort of formatting issues. Some of the cards have got like pretty serious wording issues. In fact, in terms of how the game is played, the fact that I was able to cheat my way out of not having the standard module is a concern. And it really wasn't all that. It wasn't cheating because the card specifically says I don't have to have it. So that so there's that needs to be looked at. So formatting and just wording of cards, right? Some of the cards just don't make sense as worded. Although the intention is clear, but things like shield toss is not an attack, and so therefore it doesn't get the range thing.
I'm curious though, how much damage did you have this round?
I went from 13 to 7, so 7. No,
7 damage?
6 damage.
So you got 3, 4, 5.
Oh, how many damage could I do?
Could you do?
Well, I could
yeah.
side armor. So she would do 4. I would do 2, so 6. And then I could yondu for another 1, so 7. I could do 7.
So 7. Then I could drop kick him for 4. And put a counter attack into maybe. No, I probably would have died though trying to do the counter attack.
Yeah, probably.
But still, if I was readied, if I didn't have to exhaust, I could have done. And if I still had the cosmic cube, I could have done 8. So yeah.
7, it still would have lost. But if the getting the extra limit is down. Anyway, back to the critique. So aside from formatting and some cards just don't work as intended. the main issue is it's way too hard. I get it.
Look, and again, he's meant to be thematically hard and everything like that.
I get it. Yeah,
there definitely is some balancing for some of these that need to be ironed out a bit.
And this is one of those situations where I can actually give you lived experience. Thematically, this is spot on, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I am a huge fan of this storyline, as you would tell from the stuff that I've made, right? I mean, my very own power vacuum is up here. But my lived experience is that you've done essentially the same thing I did with my first batch of stuff, heroes and scenarios. One of my very first scenarios was so brutally hard that even I felt bad. Like, people just refused to play it because it was just, this is nigh impossible. And because balancing challenge is one of the very first skills that we learn in this community, and the quicker you can learn it, the better it's going to be, because people will then want to play your stuff. And especially when you've got a situation like this, where the idea is just spot on. I absolutely adore it. He's basically an evil Captain America, and you've essentially taken the cards from Red Skull scenario and Captain America's hero and made them and put them together to portray the evil Captain America type thing, and it's awesome. I love it, absolutely love it. But the problem is that it's just cards like, and I get the point of it, but cards like what is it, the ally killing thing? What was it? What was the card that killed all the allies? Alright, cards like Heroic Strike and Twisted Reality. Again, thematically awesome, but that is unbelievably brutal. Discard all allies in play. It's not even just the allies of the person who revealed it. It's all of them. If you had 4 players all playing leadership and they all had allies out, they lose all of them. And so you've essentially, and this is some advice that almost word for word that another creator gave me, is that you've essentially shut down an entire aspect with this card. Leadership players are all going to be pissed because of this card, right? It's the same thing as giving all of your cards crisis icons, right? It just shuts down the justice guy. It's this, and there's the other card, which is cards become undefendable, as Joshy pointed out during the game. You've essentially shut down protection. So it's cards like that really are the true balance of creations.
Because the key thing with protection is a lot of their cards have the defense keyword.
Yeah.
If you can't defend, the card can't actually trigger and work, because using a card with defense on it means you are defending.
Exactly.
It's a way to get through defending without exhausting and stuff like that. You've triggered defense. You can trigger this now because you've defended through this card without having to exhaust your character.
So, and the thing is, I'm not saying, and I think I can speak for Josh when I say, we're not saying don't do these sort of things. We're just saying you just need to make sure that they're balanced when you do them. So this card, for example, again, is thematically awesome, but making it all allies in play is just way too much. It's just too much. If something like that, if it has this effect, I would then remove it from the game after it's triggered, at the very least.
Yeah, because it's an effect of, like, you have just taken away so much of the player's power.
Yeah.
And then put so many obstacles in from, like, one card that just
discard all and then put minions in to replace them.
I mean, even you only had 2 allies in play.
Yeah.
And it was still pretty.
It was still already annoying, right? Because I had to spend the time to get them in. I didn't cheat them in with make the call or something like that. I mean, I actually had to pay for these cards and put them in and use them, and I only got to use them once each, and then boom, they're gone. So, and I get it, right? You want to have a challenge, but you also don't want to annoy people. That's and it's so hard to get that balance right. So, look, I feel for you. So again, this is said. Please take this in if you're listening to this, please take this in the way that we're trying to give it to you, right? I want this to be a success, this scenario. I want people to play this scenario. But as it stands, only madmen are going to play this scenario.
Those people who play heroic 1 and 2 and 3 will.
They're just not going to. As soon as they know this card exists, they're not going to play leadership, and that's just a shame, right? As soon as they know the card that says it's undefendable, they're just not going to play protection. And so people are just not going to want to play.
I'm curious. Shall we have a peek?
Hydra Supreme stuff. All right, so there's Hydra.
Yeah,
yeah, and that's the thing. So going back to the early stuff.
I've had a bit of a squiz, and I really want to see your reactions to something.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So going back to the other stuff. Yeah, you really need to clarify setup. Setup just doesn't work as written. It doesn't work. So that needs to be fixed. That's the very first thing that needs to be fixed. All right. So then, just make this card 3 and just be done with it. Hydra Supreme, Hydra Soldier Supreme, tough and set all betrayed cards out of play. Okay, so there's where the betrayed jigs, which is great. Out of play, attach the Cosmic Cube to Hydra Supreme. Sweet. Shuffle Hydra Supreme deck into the encounter deck. That's the other thing. Your deck is way too big. It's way too big. If you want cool things to happen, you got your cards in there that you think are cool, and you want them to happen, you got to reduce the size of your deck. Otherwise, you're never going to see them. It's exploiting the weakness. When revealed, searching card deck, discard pile, remove from the game area, and set aside area for each player's obligation. Reveal them. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. I like that. That's cool. Warp Reality, searching card deck and discard pile for 2 per person side schemes and put them into play.
So 4 side schemes.
2 per person.
4 side schemes.
Okay, so that's the Red Skull card. Yeah, that's a lot of side schemes, bro.
That's a lot of side schemes.
If you don't have
that's what it even says.
Yeah.
But did you read the rest of it though?
If there weren't enough side schemes, substitute the rest with minions. No, dude. No. And there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. So this is what we're saying. Destructive blow. Send all allies and minions to their respective discard pile. Send is.
Read this. Ready for this?
Deal damage to your hero equal to the combined attack of all the discarded. So they weren't discarded; they were sent. Discarded allies and minions. That's madness.
That's instant death.
And there's 2. That's yeah.
These are amazing.
This is a perfect thing, right? So, in terms of balance, I want you to think about this, right? These cards would not appear until you get to stage 3, right? So, in terms of that balance, it makes sense, right? That they do powerful things, right? You're playing Hydra Supreme. He's got the Cosmic Cube. He's empowered, all that sort of stuff, right? I get it, right? And they don't show up until stage 3, which by then you would assume that you're pretty built up, right? You would have some upgrades that do stuff. You'd have some allies, unless you haven't been hit by Twisted Reality. Stuff like that, right? So that makes sense in the sense that it would do something. But this is an instant kill if you're playing leadership, right? It's send all allies and minions, not just the ones of the person who reveals it. It's everybody. So if you've got to imagine, if that...
if everyone's built up
everybody's built up their hero, they've got some allies out, this card comes out, you've just wiped the board. You've wiped the game completely in one hit. It's just too much. And strangely enough, I had a card very similar to this. I had a card very similar to this in one of my scenarios.
Have you also noticed the effects at the bottom?
Yeah, reveal this card, boost, reveal. Also 3 boosts of the thing. It's just too much. Yeah. So, ironically, I had a card very similar to this, and I straight up had a player say to me, "I'll just never play this scenario again." And you don't want to hear those things. You don't want people to say those things to you, right? And they weren't mean about it. They said it with love, but they were just like,
"Yeah,
Dave, I'm just not playing this game again, this scenario again, because this is just too hard." All right, what else?
Yeah, and we're not being mean. We're fascinated.
Yeah,
by it, really. Like,
yeah.
It's like,
I love this stuff, man. The Hydra stuff. I mean, like I said, I did an entire campaign based on Hydra stuff. I love this stuff. I want this to be a success, but this is I'll never play this again scenario. That's just not good. Hydra Supreme against you.
That's instant lose for a scheme, pretty much.
+3 scheme, +3 attack. Okay, so it's okay.
So that's like what's his base? So that's a 7 scheme at base.
Yeah, It's just
and it's an attack at base with a card.
Anyway, we've gone through. I think we've said enough. So really, just in conclusion, it's just I think thematically this is spot on, absolutely spot on. I just think some of the mechanics need to be toned down a little to still be a challenge and put your point across in that he's a powerful being. But you have to remember, even in the comics themselves, Captain America just Kobik brings Captain America back, and he just beats the crap out of him, right? It's just, it doesn't take Galactus to win. With those cards that you've got here, you would need to be Galactus level in order to do anything. So I get it, right? Thematically, spot on. You just need to just tone it down a bit, and the first thing you need to do is fix setup, and then maybe have a look at his hit points. Perhaps a really important thing about hit points is, instead of having the printed hit points be super high to represent the toughness of what you think it should be, use things like the keyword toughness, or have a card much like Claws, right? The Claw card that gives him extra hit points, but with a condition. He loses them if you do something. Or cards like one of the ones he actually had already done, which was once they take a certain amount of damage, or similar to what he did, like Rhino's suit and things like that. They take a certain amount of damage and then that card goes. Things like that, they indicate the toughness, but it doesn't become a slog. Like, I mean, if we had gotten to stage 3 and had to go through 52 hit points, I would have just stopped the game. It's just too much by that point, right? Especially when you got a time limit. And imagine there's just 2 of us.
I mean, half of this. Yeah, you mean you're lucky there was a Hulk for us to get as close as we did.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why. I mean, spoiler alert. That's why we chose Hulk at the start. When Joshy said, "Who should I play?" I was like, immediately, it's Hulk, because I know he's very good at playing.
Do you think that you can do?
Yeah, because then I was like, and then when he chose Hulk, I said, and here's why, because of his ridiculous hit points. Plus, Josh is good at playing Hulk, so it's worked out. Anyway, please take this with the love that it's intended. I want you to succeed. I want the scenario to succeed, but it just needs some work. As for saying that, though, I still enjoyed it. I mean, we lost, but we lost in fun way, so that's fine. We didn't. Lose.
I was like, finding it hilarious how brutal some of the stuff was. It's great.
Yeah.
It entertained me.
At least it wasn't annoying. So that's
true.
That's pretty cool.
We've definitely played some things where things dragged out and were annoying.
Yeah. Yes, that's a good point.
Like where we're not winning and the villain's not winning either. Like, it's just.
And I loved seeing the twisted version of things coming out. I thought that was cool. Agent 13 coming out being a bad guy. Spreading lies, and what was the Captain America card that came out and we were like, what the hell? Like this, heroic strike, yeah. I love seeing that sort of stuff. That sort of stuff was cool. So, alright. S-Factor, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this and take on board what we said. Everybody else who's watching, hopefully you enjoyed as well. If you're also thinking of creating some stuff, there'll be a link to the custom community in the description of the video. Please check it out. If you have some ideas and you want to bring them to life, please do. We've had a whole heap of new creators just recently coming up, which is really good, really fun to see. Some of the stuff that come up with. There's somebody who's created a Doctor Who hero that looks really, really cool. Unfortunately, I have a policy that if they're not on TTS, then I won't play them, because I've got limited TTS storage space, cloud storage space. So I'm waiting for them to put it onto TTS, which thankfully S-Factor did for this, which was great. But things like that. Just fun, exciting stuff to go check out. If you like Hulk and Hulk-related gameplay, then please check out Josh's channel. There'll be a link to that as well. If you just click his name in the description, it'll take you to his channel, where he proves that Hulk is the strongest one there is, and She-Hulk as well. That would have been interesting if you played She-Hulk tonight. That would have been fun. We still would have lost, but it would have been interesting. So check that ones out.
I mean, I was flipping up and down, and I probably should have been playing She-Hulk.
Yeah, She-Hulk would have done some thwarting at least, but anyway. But then she would have just been knocked out a lot sooner. So anyway.
She was. Yeah.
That's it. Thank you very much for watching, Joshy. Thank you very much for playing. A pleasure as always. S Factor, thank you very much for blinking this scenario. Very cool. And you, the viewer, thank you very much for watching. As always, please make sure that you tell the people that you love them as often as you can. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.